Welcome back. So, as I said, today we're going to go through the chest voice. And today we're also going to do something we haven't done before. We're going to look at some repertoire, so we're going to be looking at the Ash Grove. But first of all, have you warmed up yet?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Then let's begin by warming up. So we're going to warm up on an A vowel, as in day. So A, we're going to go up chromatically, but we're going to do it through arpeggios. So, and then repeating, and then coming back down. So let's begin on in A.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Was when we were talking about keeping the jaw position pretty stable. So as you move up the arpeggio, it kind of opens a little bit. So let's do it again and just focus on that. If you need to open your mouth more the first time, you let the A out so that you can, because you're like stretching it out. So if you need to go to that position first, so that as you move up there, your jaw will already be in that position, then just keep it in that stable position if that's what you need to do. But if you don't need to do that, then don't do that. Just focus on creating the vowel and what's happening in your throat as you move up the arpeggio, because it's your jaw is not gonna help you any in that area. So let's do it again. 1, 2, ready, and. What's happening is as you go to the octave, it sounds a little strained. So do you remember we worked on in the last lesson about like having that tall vowel as you climb up in that range? So let's do it again. Let's start on a D this time. And so focus on those two things about the jaw position and about not stressing your throat as you move up into the higher range. So start on D. 1, 2, ready. Alright, so let's move on to our next warm-up. It's going to be kind of warm-up for your vowel sounds, A and Ah. So what we're gonna do is move up the scale. We're gonna first say lay, and then hold the A vowel as you go up the scale, and come back down. So. But instead of coming back down to the tonic on A, come back to an Ah. So it'll be. So we'll move through it kind of quickly to conserve your breath, but this one is going to require it's going to require a lot of breath actually, so in order to make sure you don't run out of breath, make sure you take a good breath before we start. So here we go, and also before you start the next one, because we're going to move up chromatically, release the excess air that's in your lungs. So we're starting on a C. So A, and then Ah when you get back down to the tonic.
一
That sounds pretty good to me. What I would like to do now, since you're very warmed up, I want to start this song I have prepared for us. So this is The Ash Grove. I'm
Okay.
not sure if you've ever heard of it before.
Maybe, not familiar.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it for you, just so you have a sense of how it feels.
Okay.
I'll play it in your range, which it's going to start right here on the C. Okay. So I'll play it pretty slow. Okay, so simple enough. It's very legato and pretty.
Mhm.
So what I want to do first is I just want to, in time, I just want to say the word. I want you to say the words
Okay.
in time. So don't sing it yet, just in time. How's this doing? Tempo.
It's good.
Okay, so in time, say it, but don't sing it. 2, 3, all right. 1, 1, 2, and.
Down yonder green valley where streams lets me under, when twilight is fading, I pensively rove. 'Twas there while the blackbird was cheerfully singing, I first met my dear one, the joy of my heart. Around us for gladness the bluebells were ringing. Then little though thought I how soon we should part.
Okay, very good. So there's a typo there. It's that's actually green.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So it is green right there. And let's see, there's one more thing. Oh, this word right here, that's meander.
Okay, yeah, that's what I figured after I
Yeah.
put it together.
So I would like to go through the vowels with you. I don't know if you're comfortable with this. Have you ever sung the vowels and just kind of eliminated the consonants?
No.
Okay. Ow, o, a, e, a, like that. So that was until let's. So down, ow, o, a. So just kind of like where all the vowels are. E, a,
Okay, yeah.
e, a. If you're not comfortable with that, we can just sing the opening of it and go from there.
I could do that. I just have to go a little slow.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So let's just go through the vowels and make sure that they're all there.
Okay.
So start on down. Just do the, yeah, just go in for the first, until the first period. So pensively
Okay.
row. Or actually into meander, so at the end of meander. So go
Okay.
ahead and do it till there and take your time,
Okay.
whenever you're ready.
E, E, right, under, right, there's no actual
Yeah.
vowel.
Okay. So that's, we don't have to do this for the entire piece.
Yeah.
But I just want you to get the feel of like where the vowels are in your mouth.
Yeah,
So that way when we sing it, actually let's go ahead and sing it.
okay.
So let's sing until you stopped right there.
Mhm.
So start on the
Yep.
C. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, and we'll
Take a
stop
bigger
there.
breath.
Okay, so that is a good breathing point for you after meander.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, take a deeper breath when you begin. So it should be, kind of expressive and just joyful and appreciative.
Okay.
So I feel like that's how it should sound. So just try to incorporate that. Let's do it one more time.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Down yonder valley where stream meets meander.
Okay, good. So remember to take a breath after that period.
Yeah.
So on the green, that is a slur. So just remember to slur down between those two notes. And that's the same for all of the eighth notes in this piece, actually. It's like. Okay, so keeping that in mind and everything I've just told you, let's try it one more time.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Down yonder
Okay, one more time. 1, 2. Ready, go.
Down yonder valley where streams meet meander.
Okay, good. So we're going to do it one more time, and this time we're going to go on. So
Okay.
remember that pronunciation is very important because we don't want the music to get in the way of the words. So while it does sound good, we just need to enunciate more. So let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Down yonder green valley where streams meander, when twilight is fading, I pensively roam.
Oh, that's very good. So pensively rove is going from the tonic to the leading tone and then the tonic. So that is, there's a couple of those points in this piece, so we really want to, bring those out, especially because it's. So just bring that part out, and let's do one more time, keeping everything I said in mind. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Down yonder green valley where streams meander, when twilight is fading, I pensively roam.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's really good. All right. Let's move on to the next phrase. So I'll just play it for you first. Okay. Yeah, so there's the same kind of thing where it goes down a semitone and then back up. So we also want to bring that part out. So this is the next phrase. We're starting on twas with the 2 8 notes. So that's moving up the scale. All right, let's start right here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Was there one? No. Where are we at?
Was. Oh, my bad. I skipped a line. Okay, so let's do this. Sorry. Twas again.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Was there one was cheerfully singing? I first met my dear one, the joy of my heart. Is that supposed to be a period after one? My dear one, period. The joy of my heart. I won't breathe there. It just seems like a weird place to kind of actually put a pause.
Yeah. So there was a period in the part.
Okay, I won't do anything there.
Okay,
I
yeah.
just
So
don't
it
get
also,
that.
it may just be like a comma in
Yeah.
the phrase, but
'Cause I'm
definitely, yeah, don't stop there in the phrase.
Okay.
So if you're looking for a place to breathe.
Yeah, I already have a place marked by the, where the comma is in the 12th measure.
Okay, yeah, that's perfect. So let's do that again. Are you able to read it? I know it's kind of faded, but you're able to read it well?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do the same thing. Really focus on a round tone. If you can sing a little louder, that would be great. So let's try this one more time. From
Okay.
12. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Was there while the blackbird was cheerfully singing, I first met my dear one, the joy of my heart.
That sounded really good. So it sounded like you took a bigger breath.
Yeah,
this
I
time.
did.
Yeah, and that sounds really good too. So there's actually a lot of improvement here. So everything we've talked about, the vowel sounds and your jaw opening, incorporate all of that. We're gonna do it one more time and just make it sound absolutely beautiful. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Was there while the blackbird was cheerfully singing, I first met my dear one, the joy of my heart.
Okay, very good. So we're gonna move on to the next phrase. Also remember, as you get into the higher register, if you can remember these kind of fence posts, to make sure you have that tall sound and not like a stressed, pressured sound. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the next part for you. And that is the end of the song. So let's go ahead and sing that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Around us for gladness the bluebells were ringing. Hallelujah, thought I, how soon we should part.
Okay, that sounds good.
Little, is it little on the
Lit.
bottom?
Yeah, little.
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 Okay.
Yeah. So if you want, you can even just like leave the li
Yeah.
in the first 2 notes and little.
Okay.
It might work better that way. So, okay, let's go ahead and do it again, same place. Starting on a round. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Around us for gladness the bluebells were ringing. Hallelujah, thought I, how soon we should part.
Okay, that sounds good. So do you want to put it all together now?
Sure.
Okay, put it all together, keep everything that we went over in mind, everything with the semitone going down a half step and then back up, make sure those really stand out and they're really in tune. And then wherever you're breathing, I'll kind of listen, and I won't give a rest, but I'll give like a slight pause so that there's time for you to take that breath.
Okay.
Okay, so starting at the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Down yonder green valley where streams left meander, when twilight is fading, I pensively rove. 'Twas there while the blackbird was cheerful
sounds good. We're gonna go through it again. This time I really want you to focus on the resonance of the vowels.
Okay.
Okay, so the resonance of the vowels and yeah, just making it sound beautiful with a clear tone. Where you're taking the breaths, they're all really good. So we're gonna do this one last time, and do you mind if we take it a little faster?
Sure.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna take it a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Where streams and meander, where twilight is fading, I pensively rove. 'Twas there while the blackbird was cheerfully singing, I first met my dear one, the joy of my heart. Around us for gladness the bluebells were ringing. A little thought I how soon we should part.
Yeah, that sounds really good. So this kind of concludes the lesson, but let's go over a couple of things. When you're creating the vowels, your mouth, so it's still moving just a little, like slight bit. The jaw, which is, it's gonna happen obviously. Just nothing too extreme should be happening. It's gonna happen because there are words and then we're just not singing on vowels anymore. And part, so at the end part, like those types of vowels, especially the ones that are in the back, those should be really resonant. So next week we can work on resonating vowels at the back of the throat and at the back and the front of the mouth. So that's what we can work on, and we can also go over some repertoire that's not so basic. This is it's a traditional Welsh tune, so although it is nice, I think you can handle something a bit more complex. All right, that will be on the agenda for next week. Thank you, and have a good day.
Thanks.